Robinson. Get up for Shawn. Let him hear it.
My name is Shawn Robinson, and I am a geek. Now, some of you may not know the difference between nerds and geeks, so let me educate you. Nerds, they know useful things. A nerd, he can help you with your homework. A nerd can prepare your taxes. A nerd could fix your computer. But me, I could tell you how dilithium crystals work on the Starship Enterprise. I know, it's so impressive, but you'd be surprised how few employers seem to agree with us. Now, I don't want to brag, but I've been on a lot of job interviews, and not once has a prospective employer eyeballed my resume and said, Shawn, it says here that you can recite every line to Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I like the cut of your jib. You're hired. Just hasn't happened. But it is their loss because having a geek in your employment, that can be useful. For instance, I can tell you why Batman was trending a while back. Now, I see what you're doing. Put the phones down. You don't need to Google it. This one's on me. I will traverse the seedy, disgusting underbelly of fandom so you don't have to. Yeah. You can thank me later. So apparently, in an upcoming Harley Quinn story, Batman was going to go down on Catwoman. But the powers that be at DC Comics, they put a stop to it. Not because it was too X-rated. No. They said Batman is a hero, and heroes can't be seen doing things like that. So you know what my take is? My take is that apparently one of the qualities that DC looks for in their superheroes is being a selfish lover. DC, you are never going to beat Marvel with that kind of attitude. Do you think for 1 minute that Captain America would turn down some sweet, sweet American pie? Hells no! He would lap that up for truth and justice. Would Spider-Man, would he turn down Mary Jane? Nope. He'd be getting up in that shit, because we all know that Peter Parker likes edibles. Would Tony Stark fail to pleasure Pepper Potts? Well, that's sort of a bad example. He'd probably programmed the Iron Man suit to do it for him, but you get my picture. It's just another example of the differences between Batman and Alf. Alf eats pussy, Batman does not. Now, in case you don't know it, if you're too young, Alf was this show in the 1980s about an alien that lived with a suburban household, and he was portrayed by a puppet. I don't know. My generation watched anything the 1980s were weird. Now, I see what you're doing. You're saying, hey, this guy up here, he's kind of cool. I like to be like him. But you got to remember, it is a tough habit to break and an expensive one. Don't get started if you haven't. See, I'm pretty certain that all of you out here have seen Star Wars. Everyone here has seen Star Wars. Everyone here has done Star Wars. Star Wars is the gateway drug to sci-fi. You say to yourself, well, I only do with a couple of friends, only in social situations. I can quit whenever I want to. But then before you know it, you find yourself watching Star Trek to unwind after a hard day's work. But you say to yourself, I'm not hooked. It doesn't have me, I have it. I can quit when I want to. And then they're going to find you in the break room, shooting up to Battlestar Galactica. And then it's only a hop, skip, and a jump until you're in some seedy, dark back alley turning tricks for the Lord of the Rings. My name is Shawn Robinson, and you have been awesome.